Hello, this is Miss Pat from Samuel's Public Library. Today in Science Scouts, we're going to be learning about rockets. And the book we're going to be reading is going to be called Tiny Little Rocket. Okay, and Tiny Little Rocket is by Richard Collingridge. So there's a tiny little rocket that will take you to the stars. It only flies there once a year, but zips you out past Mars. It spins a solid silver with a door made out of gold. There's a cozy pilot seat inside with a person, young or old. How many of you guys dream of being astronauts, joining the Space Force? It whizzes out to deepest space while you hold on by the handle, and there you'll find the golden sun, our ever-burning candle. You hang there for a moment while the rocket hums and clicks. The sunlight gleams on silver wings. Behind you, something ticks. You see a purple lever, stars. Oh, I'm sorry. You see a purple lever that blares out, "Pull me now." The booster rockets all go whoosh. You quietly whisper, "Wow." The little rocket zooms again. A huge rock fills the screen. A meteor. It's gonna hit. You give a mighty scream. It bops the rocket in the face and knocks you into outer space. Round and round the stars do roll. Quick, you'd better take control. You turn the wheel, you steer the ship, your eyes go wide to see. And like a gorgeous fish of steel in space, you're swimming free. You dive back through our system, each planet one by one. The tiny rocket zooms you home to the third place from the sun. There's a button on the rocket that winks just above your head. And you have to press that button when it turns from green to red. You press the button with your hand and a banner is unfurled. It stretches from the moon to Mars, saying, "Happy birthday, world." Happy birthday, Earth. But just how old are you? Everybody's birthday is measured in the same way, by how many times the Earth has gone around the sun. If you are 4 years old, then you have been around the sun 4 times already. If you are 10, then you have been around the sun 10 times. Okay. All right, so today we're going to learn about rockets. Okay, so we're going to learn about the inside of rockets. And this is Aurora.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, so engines blast off to make the rockets rise into the air. Okay, you can see those giant tubes on either side of the space shuttle. Okay, that's what's burning up the fuel. You can see the energy coming out the back end of it. So when you guys make rockets, you're going to be the hot air that makes your rocket move. Okay, we're not going to have any liquids and stuff like that or gasoline, but we're going to be blowing straws and seeing whose rocket flies the furthest. Now, in the story, you saw the inside of the cockpit, the inside of the rocket. Looked a little confusing, almost like video games. And it does look a little complicated, but astronauts train for a really long time. This girl here is actually part of the NASA Kids Camp. Okay, so kids do get to go to NASA space camps sometime in the summer. You do have to apply. And they learn some of this, but they don't learn how to fly the rockets. It's going to take a while. Okay, but it is something you could do. So our activity is going to be making 2 types of rockets. So if you come in and ask for the STEM kit, and remember there are limited supplies, one of them is going to be 4 of these. You get to color them and cut them out.
Mine says NASA, but you can't really see that right there.
Well, you do. You see it backwards. Okay. You're also going to have in your baggie one of these. I've already got them pre-taped. So what you're going to do is put it on the back of your rocket like that. Okay. And yes, a little bit of it's going to stick down. And you're going to, and we're just going to tape the straw on there. So remember, you're going to get 4 of them. You can color them. You're only going to get 1 of these straws, so you might have to do more of that. Now, no. You're also going to get a white straw. It will fit inside of this straw. Okay. And this is the one you're going to blow, not the red, not the little one with the tape on it. This is the one you're going to blow because this is going to take off and be sticking out just like that rocket. So let's see. I'm going to give it back to Aurora. And that one flew right off. Okay, so you guys could have competitions. You can see how it's going to fly. Kind of like blowing the straw paper off your straw when you go to restaurants, which you're not supposed to do. Okay, so this is one of the things you'll do. The other one, you're going to have, so whereas this straw was really big, really fat, so the other one could fit inside of it. This one is also fat, but it's not cut. This one, your directions will tell you to roll the piece of paper, and it has the model for you. It tells you to roll it around a pencil. What we've discovered is the pencil actually fits inside of here, so if you roll it around the pencil, it may not fit around this. So roll it around your straw, okay, and tape it. So can you get the tape, or do you want to hold it?
I can do this.
Okay, so you want to go around, and you want to roll it all the way to the end. And kind of go down, hold on. You can keep going sideways like that, or you can kind of put it at this end and go all the way down, because we need the whole thing to be, to be taped, okay? So you see, and don't do it too tight, because I need the straw to be able to fit through here, okay? You're also going to get these little, these are going to be the fins, the back ends of it. Right, and you're going to cut these things in half. And you're going to glue them, or tape them, I'm sorry, you're going to tape them. Right, you see how there's a nice little rectangular piece, so we need another piece of tape.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're going to put it right here. And you do want these things to hang off a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to turn it over. We're going to kind of make like a sandwich, okay, with the thing in the middle. So kind of line them up, just like a sandwich, right? You can see a sandwich or hands. Right, and then it tells you on the directions to fold them. Okay, so that they're making kind of a T. All right, so it kind of makes, all right, so that one's not. All right, but my straw is going to go through there. I can put my straw back out. And these things kind of go out at an angle. Now I got to pull the straw out because it's going to tell me to twist my corner. Okay, twist the top, don't rip it. And this is going to be my, now we're going to give it back to Aurora. She's going to get to blow it at you. Oh, and it's not working, so that means that there's still some gaps there, kind of like when you blow a straw wrapper off.
And there's a hole.
And there's a hole somewhere. So we're going to put some tape, more tape along the sides here. And we might have to put some tape along the tip. Let's see about it now. Oh, and that one just blew off. All right, and you can use those a couple of times. You're going to get a chart if you want. You can try and track how far it goes, who won what contest. Right? Like a real scientist, you're doing experiments. You could blow this one like 5 times. Try making a longer nose. You know, twist up a little bit more of it.
If you can get it back in.
Yep. You can get it back in. You just got to be careful with it. Pushed in the ends. Okay, so you could always make it, again, a longer nose, something like that.
Watch out, I'm shooting a rocket at you now.
Or you can have a contest and see which one went. All right. All right, so we will see you guys next week. And next week, we're going to learn about catapults. All right, so join us then. Bye.